Kusanagi, also known as Kusanagi no Tsurugi, is one of the most legendary and revered artifacts in Japanese mythology and history. As one of the three sacred treasures of Japan, Kusanagi symbolizes the legitimacy and divine authority of the Japanese emperor. The story of the Kusanagi is steeped in ancient mythology, blending history with legend, and its fate remains one of the most intriguing mysteries in Japanese cultural heritage. The origins of the Kusanagi are rooted in ancient Japanese texts like Kojikai, records of ancient matters, and Nihon Shokai, Japanese chronicles of Japan. According to these texts, the sword was originally known as Ami no Murakumo no Tsurugi, sword of the gathering clouds of heaven. It was discovered by the storm god Susanoo after he slew the monstrous serpent Ta no Orochi. The serpent had 8 heads and 8 tails, and inside one of its tails, Susanoo found the magnificent sword. He presented the sword to his sister, the sun goddess Amaterasu, as a gesture of reconciliation. Amaterasu soon bestowed the sword upon her grandson, Ningai no Mikoto, when she sent him to Earth to rule over Japan. This act linked the sword directly to the divine right of the Japanese imperial family. Over time, the sword became part of the imperial regalia, which also includes the mirror Yata no Kagami and the jewel Yasakani no Magatama. Together, these 3 items represent the imperial throne's legitimacy and are integral to the enthronement ceremonies of the Japanese emperor. The Kusanagi, meaning grass-cutting sword, emerged from a later legend involving the legendary prince Yamato Takori. According to the tale, Yamato Takori was given the sword by his aunt, Yamato Haimi, the high priestess of the Ise shrine. During one of his military campaigns, Yamato Takori was lured into a grassy plain by his enemy, who then set the grass on fire in an attempt to kill him. Using the sword, Yamato Takori cut down the burning grass and created a fire break, saving his life. In gratitude, he renamed the sword Kusanagi. By its mythical origins, Kusanagi has been historically significant in Japanese culture. The sword was traditionally kept at Asuta Shrine in Nagoya, one of Japan's most important Shinto shrines. It is said that the sword was moved there during the reign of Emperor Sujin between 97 and 30 BC, and it remained there for centuries, enshrined and revered. The most mysterious episode in the history of the Kusanagi occurred during the Great Genpei Wars, which happened between 1180 and 1185, a conflict between Taira and Minamoto clans. In 1185, during the Battle of Dan no Ura, Taira clan, facing imminent defeat, attempted to escape with Emperor Antoku and the imperial regalia, including Kusanagi. According to the legend, Taira warriors, along with the young emperor and the treasure, leaped into the sea to avoid capture. Emperor Antoku drowned, and while the mirror and the jewel were recovered, Kusanagi was lost to the depths. The Japanese imperial family claims that the sword was later recovered, but no verifiable evidence has ever been presented. The current whereabouts of the Kusanagi are shrouded in secrecy, as the imperial regalia is not shown to the public, and its existence relies heavily on tradition and belief. The secrecy surrounding Kusanagi and other sacred treasures is deeply embedded in Japanese culture, adding to the aura and mystery and reverence. The significance of the Kusanagi extends beyond its mythical origins and historical narratives. It embodies the spiritual and cultural heritage of Japan, symbolizing the unbroken lineage of the imperial family and the divine connection to the gods. The sword's legendary powers and its role in key mythological events underscores the importance in the Shinto religion and Japanese folklore. The legend of Kusanagi continues to captivate the imagination of both people in Japan and around the world. It represents a fascinating blend of history, mythology, and cultural identity. Despite its elusive nature, the story of Kusanagi endures a testament to the rich tapestry of Japanese tradition and the enduring allure of ancient relics that bridge the gap between mortal and the divine.